I've got a lot of stories to tell.
Is it ever like really hard to work with your wife?
I'd be a liar if I said no.
There's really magic in working as a couple.
The memories that you have from that are just unbelievable. Images that are sent to me from a particular day dating back 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever. Who exactly you're going to meet at that particular event, and it could be the next person that's going to change your life.
Welcome to the Ishana Ileo podcast, and today we are live from Cabo Connect 3.0. Wayne Lefkovich is on my right, and he has a big story to tell.
I've got a lot of stories to tell.
We've met, I think, about 1, 2, 3 times.
Yeah?
And every time I meet him, he's making me laugh, he's cracking jokes. I think we have the same sort of humor coming from Europe.
Yeah.
But although you're not actually technically European, are you?
I'm South African.
South African. And what brings you to Cabo?
Now that's a story.
First story, we got it, yes.
Okay, here we go. I was born and raised in South Africa, in Johannesburg in particular. We emigrated to Spain in 2000.
That's when I was born.
Let's go with February.
When I was born, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we coincided with your birth.
I know, it was the 2000s. Everything was happening. It was a
2000
millennium.
it was all good. We emigrated to a place called Marbella,
Oh, I know
which
it very well.
is Spain's version of Cabo.
Yes.
It's where all the foreigners come for vacationing, to resettle, to try their hand at making a life and a business in beautiful part of Spain. It's a beautiful part of Spain.
Yeah.
So we moved there in 2000. My wife Christine and I. We've got 2 grown daughters that are now 30 and 28 respectively.
Nice.
They pretty much knew Spain as their home,
Wow.
even though they
That's
were
cool.
born in South Africa as well.
So you really are an international family.
Yes,
And now living in Cabo, Mexico.
absolutely.
How long have you been in Cabo?
9 years in Cabo.
9 years. And in those 9 years, what's been the moment that you treasure the most?
Well, family for me is the most important. So any time that we as a family can be together, that's for me the most important aspect. Business, we've got a phenomenal furnishing business here in Cabo.
Love it.
And further and farther afield, because we do provide furniture to the States and elsewhere as well. I would say, I mean, there's so many, but I love life.
I love life too. That's amazing. Let's go into the business and the furnishings, and you say that you're shipping to the US. When did that start? And if you can explain, the name of your business.
Yeah, our business is called Giotto Mendini, which is Italiano.
Very nice name, I love it.
And my wife is Italian. The name comes from 2 very well-known architects stroke designers. Giotto was from the Renaissance period. Mm-hmm. And so his designs were very romantic and very classical. And Mendini was from the early 19th century, and his designs were more modernistic. So it's the combination of classic and modern that makes what we at Giotto Mendini do.
Awesome.
So we had the business running in Spain of the 17 years that we lived there, it ran for about 14 of those 17.
Wow.
And we were very, very successful with the business, to the point where we've actually got over 1,900 full turnkey installations to our portfolio.
Wow. 1,900.
1,900.
1,900. That's a lot.
Correct. 1,900.
That's a lot of portfolio. We're talking about a big operation.
Substantial, yeah.
Yeah, we want to know, what does it take to run an operation that big?
A lot of communication, good communication. Between obviously the heads of the company.
Yeah.
But also tailoring that down. There's got to be good communication at all levels, because if something doesn't get communicated, it actually stalls what you're doing, and that has a cascading effect.
Would you say that communication for you is a very critical value that you look for in clients or partners or people?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Communication is key. On our business, my wife is our primary designer, and she's phenomenal when it comes to procurement and sourcing and just understanding of everything that goes into a full turnkey installation. My focus is obviously more on the logistics and how everything gets put together in terms of once it's manufactured, going into the installation side. And
so you and your wife are really the power team.
Yeah, yes.
I work with my partner too, so I agree and I vibe with that. But is it ever like really hard to work with your wife? Are there moments where it's like, oh God, or not really?
I'd be a liar if I said no, we don't. I mean, obviously, we have our days.
Yeah.
But the one thing that we honestly have after 32 years of marriage, we're the best of friends. Even though we can have arguments and disagreements and different trains of thought, ultimately we're driving towards one goal, and we will support each other to the nth degree in that regard.
I think you raise a really interesting point, which I say this with Leo, I say that there's really magic in working as a couple. Because like not only are you sharing your life together, you love each other, there's like so many different elements. And then you create something together, like in the form of a project or a business. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's just magic.
The memories that you have from that are just unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, I get daily now through my phone, obviously with iCloud, images that are sent to me from a particular day dating back 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever. And it's just, oh, wow. Do you remember when that happened? Oh, wow.
Right.
It's just unbelievable that things that you suddenly took for granted come back into memory. And that's what we're doing, is we're creating memories. And
in the form of house.
And from our business side, we're doing a lot of furnishing by procurement. And now, since we've been in Cabo, we've opened our own carpentry. So we're doing a lot of manufacturing.
Okay.
And it's custom furniture. So we can pretty much make anything that any client wants. In fact, our mantra is, if you can dream it, we can make it.
I love it. That's very compelling, that message.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say, but I'm just going to ask you a random question.
I'll interview you.
Oh yeah, ask me a question.
What makes you happy waking up daily here in Cabo?
Oh, what makes me happy waking up daily in Cabo? I feel so lucky and so grateful that I have the life I'm currently living. Like just sitting here and being in this environment and everything that's going on outside, having the ocean, having you sat next to me. Like at one point, this was something I dreamt of. Podcast is something I love. I learned so much from other people, especially in the form of like their communication. For me, what makes me happy, going back to your question, is the fulfillment of my goals every single day. Yeah. So I know that every day that I wake up and I'm here and I have another chance at this life, I can make my dreams come true. Or I can't. But that's on me.
And it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay to just do nothing and just chill and whatever, watch Netflix one day. But it's also okay to like want to do it every single day and go 100 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. And I feel that at my age, I'm blessed with that like hunger and the energy that keeps me like driving forward. Yeah. And I've heard from people that are older than me, like, hey, you know, make the most out of it.
Absolutely.
Because at some point, it's not going to be there, which is just normal. Like that's life. But that's, I think, for me, is what makes me happy. And the community that exists in Cabo, the opportunity, the nature.
That's incredible.
The weather.
There's so much.
It's the perfect place to be. And I feel like at the point in time that we exist right now is so ripe for everything. Yeah. Because if we were here 40 years ago, like, it would be a different story. Maybe in 40 years' time, we don't know. But today...
You wouldn't have the energy you've got now. So.
No, I wouldn't have the energy. I would be 65 in 40 years' time.
I'm 7 years away.
Oh, and how does it feel like to not to be coming to that age, but you have this experience running a big operation, managing teams, you're working with your wife, you've achieved some great success. Like, what would you like for the next 7 years of your life? When you get to 65, what's that vision for you, Wayne?
I want to be able to live in a way that I'm not going to say I want all the wealth in the world and all the riches. And,
Claim it.
no, because I've had those situations throughout my life where I've had wealth. I've had the reverse where I've lost everything, and
Sure.
those are the experiences that keep you grounded. But what I would like to do is be able to have a comfortable life where I can literally pay for anything I want to do without having to worry about it.
And that's true financial freedom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's just about whatever it is that you want to do that day, knowing that you can.
Yeah.
And you don't have to think twice, oh shit, do I have to check the bank account? Do I have to
Correct.
pay this? It's like, no, I can do it.
Yeah.
And you have that full confidence.
And if I want to go on a vacation for 2 months,
So where are you going?
Spain.
Are you going to Spain?
Soon.
When?
Soon.
Soon. Well, I might see you there.
Are you? Are you going?
Yeah, I'm leaving on Saturday. I'm going to Texas for the K9 conference.
Okay.
And then we go to Miami for a sales conference. Then to New York because my friend just gave birth.
Yeah.
And then I go to London, Paris, and Ibiza for a wedding.
Orale.
Orale, I know. So it's all happening.
So yeah, I want to take my wife to Spain, and we've just working on some projects now that need to be finished, and then when
Amazing.
they put to bed, then we can
Put the projects to bed and get to Spain.
get to Spain.
That's what I'm saying.
Get to Spain.
Wayne, thank you so much for being here and for talking to me and sharing everything. Is there anything that you'd like to say to whoever might be watching this? We don't know who that person is.
Well, the first thing I want to say is, if you're looking to furnish or design your place, Giotto Mendini is the company for you, because number one, we can save you a fortune in importation and freight costs, because everything we make is right here in Cabo, and we can design it to your exact specification. Call me. My number is +52 624 122 5736. Or you can go onto our website, which is www.furnitureincabo.com, or email me at wayne@giottomendini.com.
Something that you'd like to tell a younger version of yourself that isn't furnish your house.
Learn to appreciate every living moment of life.
Amen.
Don't only take it in for yourself, but if you've achieved success, pass it on to somebody else.
I love that. Let me ask you a follow-up question, because I think that is part of my intention of like this Cabo Connect series of events. For you as a business owner in Cabo, what value or not do you see in coming to events where you can, connect and network in this way?
There's huge opportunities, because you're meeting people from all walks of life, and you never know who exactly you're going to meet at that particular event, and it could be the next person that's going to change your life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're only one person away from the love of our lives, a business partner that we needed but didn't know existed, and so many other things.
Well, I've got the love of my life already, so.
And you have the business partner. But
Correct.
the client that's going to, pay $2 million
the client?
for the house. Actually, he was here. I don't know if you met him. Gerardo?
Gerardo?
Did you speak to Gerardo?
No.
Oh, damn. Wrapping this up, it was a pleasure to have you, Wayne. Thank you for all the nuggets of wisdom.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You're amazing. You actually are.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, thank you, Wayne.